Mima Obia Akwaba. I had the latest and hot news and Kwana Midi Bremo. Na se wunya subscribe to the channel na necessary over subscribe. Udi obia say over click the subscribe button no. Na wa belly notification no. Where is our video for be upload no. So once ever can be. I feel we are now like video no my nothing share my offer for so na wonye bi na wo hwe. Afi yen hwe eye ensema beto ye pon so yenti ensema e poso.
What tie nana? Na ensema ko say e rubbish. Yeah. What say rubbish? Or part say if you look at Agyapadie document now, rubbish. You say rubbish, garbage, refuse, scrap, trash. And to put here na person Otchere say, if you look at this Agyapadie document, it's a dream, it's a friction, and your idea no quick. So people should try to throw it away.
But some penny say, I say me near dance, they try some for every year dance you. You could your Akroma with your work. Oh, Shaibu documents and Safama for Boston. Meno, I wanted to give Nana the benefit of the doubt. Because if you look at normal goodness, you to Payin for Kesi, Wogana, he is part of them. He's made open about quite respect him so much. Oh, said Antino won't send me. The woman I bet say about could be about the family son of man. Hey, or the years of a country. Other says, I Gonya, Yabongura. Matter says, or say my ins you. While Pamana Masma delegation, must almost as up Pamsu, what you said, we have a basso shadow. So if you look at Okyenhene, not some no kind from a distance, I wanted to understand what you wanted to see. But so far as our car say, a affection, a dream, a imagination, a garbage, a trash, a scrap. The meanings of reading. Okay.
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube.
Hot all time. But like I said, a reporter speech. But so far as I go deep and says, as some walk up a scrap, a rubbish, then meaning say I know you inside out. Yeah. Means as some like can. If you wouldn't some city. One, Nana say almost say for Nana got it wrong. He got it wrong. And now for Nani Yekan. Yes, a section of the Achim people, Achim mafias. See when Nanantias we are not saying it's a Achim phone in now. A section of the Achim people. And you can be the paramount chief, you can be the king of Achim. If you share this kind of book, you have no idea. And you Achim phobic Akufo Addo Maninjo. Well, the casa Nana of a Kwamufi. Oh, what issues with how Nana there's all the work quietly. Nana there's work quietly. The former Minister for Works and Housing, Attachia. Yeah. Go and ask why Attachia was removed as the Minister for Works and Housing in the second term of Akufo Addo. Go and ask yourself. It tells you, say, and no one person he wasn't happy with it. Now, what said an American party say, oh no, he has gone through this kind of document. All Mr. Attachia, he was a potential Okyenhene. Sir, he was a potential Okyenhene. Now, okay, was on a ninja. He was uncle for we make out as women in on Payin. Shall Abiana. And you see, shall baby because this kind of a Agyapadie document. If you're not a technical person, if you don't understand the nitty-gritty about politics, you are not one person who can go back into archives, read what has happened years back, try to collate into this. I question the Bible amount and now Quran amount. Now Ebia unye shake and Ebia unye pastor now on the Bible I say. Over kind of about 3,000 years won't tell you say. But Nana, so if he was able to go through the Agyapadie document, and we said another thing, with him who brings you. What am I? And I may patch say. A bit number say Bianana. Ebia himself not way. But when it comes to politics, deep one, in depth one, Ebia no this idea. And I be kind of one. Good. Secondly, Ebia kind because of the technical things the woman won't tell us. May say, Sabukui. Which made the money Pama 100. Maybe only 1% of the 100 can go into this book. Say a month will be a mouse hopes. A surface. I Captain Samantha Moy. A surface. But so bit man a bit more call Litina Manababe Sisudia. A surface. Franco de Hitanqua. A surface. Unless you follow the political arena for a long time. I didn't know more can. You have to go be a bit 2007, a bit 1990s, and suddenly you bring it on board and you see it. If you look at this, Nana, I'm going to present about 5 or 6 cases to him. Or no one knocking him and says whether it is fictitious, whether it is illegal, whether it is fiction, whether it is an imagination or it's a reality. Whether concordant. Until I hear you are not Akufo Addo. I didn't say me say nya no and I say okay
yes
but sense some sisi na Akufo Addo wa mamu nso bi
me say obi a o tie ye bia na
Akufo bi di boni ahia
obi a o tie ye bia o ye close to Okyenhene. Me I'm not close to him, but the person should give us this opportunity, this privilege over video and send no na nkasa mtinas dinyo the kind of revelations that you are going to bring on board, whether coincidence or not, it is happening in Ghana. Shabu one what did the Debbie and the somebody almost say if you look at Akufo Addo, he's the rebirth of JB Dankwa.
Omanka the rebirth of
secondly Omanka said the rebirth of Edward Akufo Addo. Akufo Addo di papa di no but Akufo Addo open offer thank you JB Dankwa do penasa nchen bibia na Shabu one pay two backward. I'm say, although the Ashanti group within the current NPP is gearing itself to take over the party after Senate tenure in 2024, it will be ideal if we could work to bypass them with hard work. We could work to bypass them over to a non-account person, preferably from the north, under whose presidency we could secure the maturity of our takeover project. Shabu, going for this
you
kind
are
of
watching Hot News TV on
if you look at elections here, of course,
Hot all time.
Now, Passantifano who wanted to be the flag bearer of the NPP Abuami. One, Kofi Addo President. Kwabeji Agyapong. Kwadon Safwa. Why be
also afia kutu.
Also afia kutu. And why?
No, me 7.
Yes.
Yeah, me 7.
Yes. Shabu, this is the only election. Internal elections. Internal elections. You get call and you get big men from the Jubilee House doing campaign for Dr. Mahmoud.
And what you kind of say, a woman said, as a nippon for Asante, a per se, almost a for MPP.
Thank you.
A Akufo Addo term, yes, a Benery 2025.
Yes,
near Betimia, yes, young, dear Betimi Bia, a massa 2 million open, and through Monsa, never come Obia. Free stream na sabreno ana yeso en share Ayisha no ye betimi adi so faso na yesa be take over the party.
Thank you. One hana omaka nordina
yeah
me ba be kanya de bi e banking sector e ba be si so ma ye bodin wo ho that nord na omo pen no ye bodin wo ho.
Okay,
so now if you look at this document omo train no they are very smart, very strategic. Omo say it will get to the point the Ashantis and the Akans will try to take the party. But to play is safe. They are going for people who are Asante for. They are going to play with them.
Yeah.
As if said they are part of this kind of agenda. So once they are no more penny they are going to use and damn them. One, Chairman Sabunsu. Open papa and ni breye. And all pushing for this kind of agenda for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It was Chairman Sabunsu. Yes.
Chief of Staff ma me free more party and
so wabono
and you know and the free more power na ba umi anka
there's a problem.
Free say wo small boy abeda da me ama me ma mpem with the manimonyam maduma me bia the run meter da so that chairman sabunsu no so they have been used
and chairman sabunsu nko if you go to Bekwai second deputy speaker of parliament
Joe Wise
and then the
Joe Wise say who ka in the Japan what can the presidency for time.
Thank you.
Because he promised with the vice president
and no we any na wi on the Asante 40 kuro ase mo Asante sem wi hia o mo ye ni na wi no look me sanko for me very I don't know where shabu unye deep you never get them. Now who is spearheading, who is moving with Bawumia to every location?
Come on
Ofori
Asante
one ti do mo ye ni
say say o kan we part na mbo the presidency ni ba wi a na o me chen ba bi otie
in the shadow. If you look at about 6 Ashantis who wanted to be the flag bearer, this kind of people work extremely hard in making sure say no Ashanti or Akan person will become the flag bearer of the NPP. The project will be obscure to a person who is coming from the northern part.
I'm chawade. And they be more chin who the echo here. What the President Akufo Addo on the Asante?
Yes.
He gave Asante region 9 or more than 9 cabinet ministers. And why I been say Asante region my development there the Asante region.
The problem never
bring cabinet minister.
Yes.
But President so me tiasie oh just say one day instruct say any kwan way yen for development ko and to make my cabinet minister 9 no open there but mamon koye we what the amakwata ato Rose Ministry or the Kenofora to Finance Ministry. Hey, release come by yet, Tiano, ye be blame say and I put Akufo Addo they were near Santaman bro or my 9 cabinet ministers. But on there, I said, what to avoid the Ukraine?
They're very simple. Remember cabinet positions, but they are very, very sensitive.
Yeah,
but you want progress. This kind of one. Remember, call for the vessel, and it will be very difficult for you to go to.
They will tell you something for me.
Any member, say me. Finance ministry, any road minister. Omaka is kind of the year plan and the projects. There's nothing you can do. Shabu, Franco, Okyenhene, Ebia will need Krumha. Okay. Shabu, permit me to go into the banking sector for you. Okay. What say? The mother at the Bank of Ghana. Okay. Control of the mother is essential to the control the industry. So far, the head of the mother and his first deputy are strongly aligned to our cause. You can't.
What say? Bank,
you are watching Hot News TV on YouTube.
That is
hot all time.
Yes. See to me, this one. Like I see, Timothy. And I say first deputy.
Yes.
And
yes. Second deputy. Yes. But if I say the governor and the first deputy are in bed with them.
Or we say Penimpa, that is Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Governor there. Or paying the bar point. The deputy no so. But second deputy there.
Thank you. Almost all your bar. Now if you go to Bank of Ghana, governors no. Nipo di kan Dr. Ernest Addison or Bema.
Yeah, Kufa Addo.
Thank you. Dr. Maso Opoku Afori or Bema. Third one, Dr. Elsie Addo Awozi or your bar.
Into what Maka said. Second deputy or your bar. Ababe Sisu.
Almost say on a discomfort more, one part on your problem more. When it gets to promotion, now say a group one as Addison, the time crash. Now Akufo Addo a man contractor. Because of what GDA with Mr. Maswell Opoku Afari, they will promote him to be the governor. But Obano, because the woman is not in bed with them, I'm going to have a sign home and I'm not maintaining the position.
As second deputy,
I said yes.
Second deputy, but first deputy, you have to be from a bit.
Shabu, what say? Now, replacement of the first deputy in such circumstances will not be promoted by promotion. The second deputy in the role to the first. Rather, a strong Bamian loyalist.
What say? Say be a governor no.
Yes.
Echo.
Yes.
Na ye be a second deputy no.
Yes.
Echo ye a governor.
Yes.
What say ye ko for obi a ye strong Bamian loyalist.
Yes.
Near the be serve a second deputy no.
Yes.
Then the question first deputy.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Shabu, what said this is in line with protecting the legacy of Nana. Could enable us to step aside and further alienate the Akufo fashion. You can't alienate.
Or say
isolation.
Or say we say a quiet a bit more fast one. You bet me a dia bo Akufo Addo na namuntu na ne sa wo twato. Na ye sa do we ne ya amaya kwanya ye timi de kofo nkofo no ya pako masinche bra omu because oba na emu fisa Akufo line no.
Thank you. Almost say to alienate the Akufo fashion. Akufo fashion in banking. A GN bank and a sovereign bank.
Yeah. And a bank sana on free say or Akufo time on nya ho another mo piepie no GN bank we are GN bank e pa ko studio that but Akufo na man adwuma remember ye wo Akufo amamum administer and on start here and a sovereign bank and ti maame interest that was opposite protect Akufo fashion there ti maame yam pam no bebe say agro no wo mu bi but ye ma wonni bi.
Thank you. This is the Akufo fashion. Once a man change GN bank, but who read the technical? They are talking about GN bank and sovereign bank. Now, Shabu, what's a biological children? These are banks in which we should have controlling interest. The collapse of the local banks with ties to the opposition NDC and other rival factions during the cleanup operations undertaken by the mother was a resounding success.
Or say, Nana Darko Akufo Addo buy, you know, where Nadwin say, you go banks in because of so musica and so. But your banks be a form of mother banks and as a biological children. Or yes, a prudential bank and the data bank, the prudential bank or no shut down count, but the data bank or Akufo Addo more banks and your banks you have or many can be away there the step chart and say a madam a binit NDC for bank more heritage bank and other banks.
The heritage bank, the Unibank. Because the heritage bank, you know,
Kesi
yes. And I do for
you do for a Unibank and a credit.
Unibank, Unicredit. And I said, we are going to money heritage and a heritage. Now, what's your one? Almost say the reason why the heritage bank was closed, they say a lot of NDC almost kasem nya ho na efa
sense ya no but foreign transaction be be fa data bank
thank you
ya kwaje bosia how much through your data bank
thank you shabu almost say says can your friend the war fund now back kaya when the your friend the Bank of Ghana was doing the cleanup exercise they needed only 4 billion Ghana cedis to revamp this kind of banks.
Yeah.
Banks are what distress. No more insolvency, more problems. No. Nanka skebet misadia more. Said Ghana 4 banks or Musa Impejano was only 4 billion. Do you know say yeah cleanup exercise? No, you will cut 25 billion Ghana cedis.
Ghana
25 billion Ghana cedis. And Shabu, it is almost say the NDC has been poor in currently and consistently demanding detailed accountability and audit of the funds spent.
Or say
yes.
Osha bank here go buy na NDC 4% ka ombra bonten nanka menka so bu akonta
yes
emfa sika omodi wura mu ediku ba because franco mi ati say se ko ka so omo survive sa banks na 4 something billion
4 billion Ghana cedis
4 billion Ghana cedis and na si eguru nkwa dia 27 billion Ghana cedis and as a hwia so NDC 4 say ah mo fa ncheche mu pamra mo fa kata se mo mra
and what change Japan o say NDC 4 because say no one tiadi na see you o man demand change ma Ghana for tiadi surprising in this Agyapadie document o be so much say scanner ye cleanup exercise no ideally a new 25 billion just
the war fund ya bo foto
and scan thank you
mafia for foto person ye de bobra
tebe ma ba say ye 12 billion in a cleanup exercise the 13 billion and the war fund in it is ready for battle sabu chasem it is ready for battle now sabu o say the process led to the establishment of consolidated, currently owned government of Ghana Bank, and our projects, the cap projects, an authority, are well placed to the total controlling interest when the bank is eventually returned to the private ownership.
Or say, banks on Bomugunu, Unicredit, Unibank, and Omoati consolidated bank. Yaya Chimfon, ye was stakes be brave a woman, and this a Dachan come across a Mafu no cassette. What the banks and crack assembly to me credit more Obama, maybe a shareholders in that's a the first will be that's why thank
you. Shabu,
thank you.
Now, if you look at sovereign bank condition no woman, it was better than Prudential Bank.
Yeah,
that's what I make a you. It was better than Prudential Bank, it was better than the data bank.
Yeah,
go and check the owner of Prudential Bank, Nipali Achimni. Go and check the owner of data bank, Nipali Achimni. That's what I make a you. Shabu. Se kasa Ghana Amalgamated Trust a fund you demand indigenous Ghanaians our big banks out there going into problems I say it me boom shai bu hwade GN Bank se ya dwimu da ho pass e pese boa Ghana for every cottage every village every metropolis every city your GN Bank
yeah
GN Bank can boast over thousands of workers se ni abre pass se boa banga or insolvency Nipa the Nipa dos, any the Nipa nos, my parents say,
I ain't the Nipa dos, you are Ghana for me.
Thank you. But look at this.
And I had here, man, all quite soon, my contract is coming here.
Me swam, Nabotre. Shabu, was say the Amalgamated Trust received 800 million from the government to ensure that ADB,
yeah.
Prudential Bank in 2015, what baby, a NPP for Papa.
Yeah.
Then the catch out. So, I'm going to Busia B, and if you Prudential Bank, I'm quite they were not able to pay. Prudential Bank wrote to them, telling them, say, the Bank of Ghana has written to them, so they are coming to do audit.
Yeah.
And the audit no person mobile or more catch the NPP for some more yomoka. More first canamra, no fan to account, say the Bayer Bank of Ghana for make some bank and what or more day. A ban is a Cognite upon a focus on Sadio. Sir John, and then also the other to Sir John say, Cognite upon a focus because when it comes to administration,
I brought for a going concern.
Thank you, my brother. Going concern. So come and take over. Shabu, do you know say we are there? Nipo aso ne kwaji says can they buy no?
Ayo red. Can for that.
Thank you.
Because now I said John, are you correct to form say Akufo Addo kwaji, Akufo Addo kutia. Na can for that thank you na kwaji.
Thank you. Ntwana did ni kwaji ya. Prudential Bank aye papa. Way back.
And also achimni.
Prudential Bank ni ku. Over the Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
When it comes to from Bank of Ghana, they are directly under the Ministry of Finance.
Yeah.
They take orders from the Ministry of Finance. Yeah. The Ministry of Finance is set by Ken Ofori. Or did Kwaji Busari Free Prudential Bank to play EC. Let's help them. And upon all the banks where Okoyi Prudential Bank and all districts buy. Now, Shaibu, Adia Baku Asi, Ebiana on tape. But wait, a sin and wonder. What say? Ecobank. We have 2 rules of entry into the institution.
What say?
Yes.
Bank is an Ecobank.
Yes.
And yet Ghanaian individual bank.
Okay.
A foreign bank.
Okay.
But you are quite you know.
Okay. Now shall I say? Which has a seat on the board of the Ecobank Ghana by the virtue of its shareholding. The seat is occupied by the Director General of Senate. In phase 2 of our agenda, Kofi Bosompim Osafomafu, who is a Deputy Director of Senate, should be made the Director General to give him the seat on the Ecobank Ghana board. Secondly,
what's it? A coin back one, a coin what you back on say Ecobank board members no. But the virtue say oh yes Senate boss no into we are part of Ecobank board no and to Osafo Boafo ne babi e fa no Kwadwo Bosompem Osafo
yes Kofi Bosompem Osafo Mafo e was e pia na okodu Senate boss one say the be ya no be kwa part of Ecobank board members na tima au penetrate e kwa ba kwa na e chere and you know we are moving him from the Deputy Director General of Senate to become the main boss of Senate.
Na Kofi Bosompem Osafo Mafo no.
Yes.
Na your penia be di Achire.
Yes.
Emma Senate.
Yes.
But see Osa President Akufo Addo enam se pese bowura Ecobank no.
Yes.
O pagya no obaye penim pa edema Senate.
And a Ghana ni bia wo temi bia no. Bogogel sesia. But the Director General of Senate na hwe die be yapi.
Ada edin be yapi ba.
Kofi Bosompem Osafo Mafo.
Okay.
Kofi Bosompem Osafo Mafo.
See on the Director General of Senate.
Asabu. He came into office in April.
So we now subscribe here. Let's just say what more than na subscribe now. I like to give you know that feel so what share ama offer so any bit na what. Also betimi Otchere working afia and some way now I will comment box in Gabby in my next video.
You will hear from me in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. Let me hear from you by dropping your comment.